Let's bring in now UBS America's Chief Investment Officer, Mike Ryan. Mike, I know you guys have laid out a couple of different scenarios based on the pandemic and the markets. We need some good news. We're trying to end every show with good news. What is the best case scenario that you guys have laid out for both?
So first of all, thanks, Brian, for having me on the show. So in terms of the best cases, what you see is that these social distancing measures and these mobilization restrictions, that they bear fruit. And what you wind up seeing is that the infection curve, that is the case curve, begins to bend quicker. And then we see something that looks more like what we've seen in China and what we've also seen in Korea in terms of the effectiveness of the containment measures. And then what you can begin to see is some of these social distancing measures can slowly be rolled back. You get the economy moving ahead, and then you see a recovery. Now, obviously, that would also require, though, continued additional support by both the Fed, but also we'd need to see that auxiliary support that's going to come in from a pretty massive fiscal stimulus program. I think in that scenario, what you likely see is markets recover, earnings are able to stabilize, and we see equity prices over the course of the next 6 and 12 months higher.
Does the China data, where it looks like at least Monday to Friday, they're kind of going back to work in most places, about 90-95% based on traffic data, does that give you any optimism for us?
It does, but I think we have to be a little bit careful here, Brian. First of all, what you are seeing is that the measures of activity in China in terms of coal consumption, auto traffic, these things are all healthy, and they are showing that after the lockdown, you're seeing a normalization of activity in China. But remember that we still have to see this play its way out in Europe and the United States. We're at a couple-of-week lag. And let's also remember there, what you saw in China was largely contained within the Hubei province and largely within the city of Wuhan. What we're talking about in the U.S. now is it's been spread wider, which means that there needs to be better coordination and containment efforts. And what you need to see then is a massive fiscal stimulus package that's not targeted to one region. It needs to be spread across the entire country.